beasts. They haunt ancient mythology and baffle modern medicine. The deformities intensify, counting down the 7 most astonishing animal mutants. In the bizarre bell curve between normal and different, some mutants are the ultimate double features. They don't share a body, they share a head. Conjoined head animals cram 2 skulls into one. They come in almost any species. Calves with conjoined heads are often stillborn. Those birthed alive don't last long. But in rare cases, a remarkable 2-headed mutant cheats death. Edgewood, Iowa. This young pig struggles with a life-threatening mutation. This shocked owner had no idea what his pregnant sow had delivered until he saw this once-in-a-lifetime piglet.
I kind of looked over, I didn't know what it was. So once I figured out what it was, I thought I'd better take it away so the sow wouldn't lay on it.
Meet Rudy. 2 snouts, 2 mouths, 4 legs, 3 eyes, 2 ears. It's strange mutant math, but it adds up to one determined pig.
We call it Rudy because it's got 2 noses and it's kind of like got twice the rooting power, so it kind of reminds me of that movie I saw, Rudy, when nobody thought he could really do it, so.
But what went wrong? Surprisingly, though Rudy's head looks like 2 pigs fused together, with this mutation, there's no point blaming a parasitic twin. Rudy's got an unusual genetic code.
It turns out that these groups of cells that are going to give rise to much of the facial skeleton, they get an extra signal of a growth factor, and so 2 faces seem to develop on one head.
But Rudy's head's hard to fathom. Too much of a certain genetically controlled protein widened his face so far, he kept making more facial features. Yet, incredibly, his skull is a single unit.
I know this pig well because I actually met the pig. His 3 eyes and the center eye really was fused. He had 2 complete upper jaws and lower jaws and 2 mouths that operated independently.
Carrying so much more than he needs, Rudy faces tough obstacles. Simple tasks like feeding are extremely difficult. But to these owners, the ultimate mutant double feature is just a pig with a powerful will to live. A feline freak of nature. 2-faced cats are extremely rare. As these examples show, many are stillborn. Most terminate early in pregnancy, or they live just hours. In nature, they would certainly die.
It is a huge job to take care of animals that are deformed. And, you know, I think that this is just an example of how much we love our animals, that we will try to keep them alive.
Millbury, Massachusetts. One cat not only beat the odds, he became a sensation. Named Franken Louie, he's a healthy domestic feline adopted from birth by a veterinary nurse.
Oh, there you go. It's okay. You want to see the face?
Franken Louie's deformity is literally jaw-dropping. Another case of a genetic signal to build 2 faces instead of 1. But Franken Louie has more than just a few duplicate parts. He has 2 entire faces. As this X-ray of another double-faced cat shows, a hodgepodge skull is chaos.
In this case, the faces are so separate that you can see 4 eyes, 2 mouths, 2 noses, etc.
Franken Louie's biggest challenge? Battling blind spots. For a 180-degree view, he swivels his head from side to side. His brain takes care of the rest, fusing images to form a complete picture. This extreme double-feature mutant may never be considered normal, but he's one of nature's most incredible creations. Up next, the most unbelievable and inspiring mutant yet, defying the odds of survival. They date back to the dawn of time, deformities that challenge our idea of normal. Counting down 7 astonishing animal mutants, it's the most amazing mutant survivor of all. Sauk Center, Minnesota. Birthed with a litter of 6 healthy siblings, this pig has one of the most unusual defects in the animal kingdom. The ultimate mutant creation, a pig born a cyclops.
If you notice, she has one eye in the center, and there's one pupil in the direct center of the eye. She doesn't seem to have any nostrils. They possibly are up on the upper part of her mouth inside.
The devastating condition's called cyclopia, named after Greek mythology's infamous one-eyed monster. Normally, growing pig heads allow ample room for facial features to make a strong foundation. But in cyclopia, insufficient growth protein prevents mouth, nose, and eye socket structures from fully forming. This semi-collapsed one-eyed skull is the result. Born at 3 a.m., this Cyclops piglet requires constant care. Every minute's a life or death struggle.
Her tongue right now is a little swollen. It swells a little bit when she drinks a lot.
The piglet's ravenous appetite is proof of the power of instinct. Though she perceives little other than touch, even a Cyclops is driven to eat enough to grow.
Here, she's really hungry right now. Oh, baby. Yeah. She'll suck on it just like the baby. She adapted to it really well.
And this determined pig almost beat the odds. She stayed alive, feeding for a full 3 days. A remarkable achievement for the ultimate mutant creation. They shouldn't be alive, but they are. Nature's unnatural selections. The 7 most astonishing and inspiring mutants on Weird, True, and Freaky.